Johnson II, number 14 seed tonight. Oh, somebody didn't smarten him up. This is fresh. We are bowling on the brand new 34-foot Shaun's Mininado. Basically a version of the mini tornado pattern. Original tornado pattern was 44 feet, created all the way back in 2007, used again in 2012, and various years here through King of the Hill. Through the 17 years of King of the Hill, that is. Some may have noticed the PWBA using very similar patterns as a 2024 PWBA US Open. It was very similar to this pattern here, except it was a little bit longer, 40 feet this year, but it had the funnel shape just like the tornado pattern. Wonder where they got the idea from. Alright, Curtis's opponent tonight is Steve Hoshaw. Steve Hoshaw, number 21 seed tonight. Scores were super low tonight. Hoshaw was a 21 seed. He had 487 for 3 games. We only had one 600 shot. That was by our leader, Ben D. St. Jean, with 609. There were only 16 bowlers that shot over 500 tonight. Pretty crazy. Top 31 made match play with 475. We had 86 bowlers tonight. That'll tell you right there how tough this was. All about spare shooting. Keeping it clean is going to be the name of the game tonight for this telecast. We'll go over the high games for each game during qualifying tonight in a little bit. Curtis Johnson, he was 14th with a 507. He had games of 186, 154, 167. Curtis looks to be throwing the Ebonite 1 ball. Not sure which version, probably the newer version. Remix. Leave it a 5-pin. First place tonight paying out $300 for first, $200 for second. We paid third and fourth at $142 apiece. Fifth through eighth got $95, and 9th through 16 got $50. Once again, we paid out the top 2 for the game pot, $30 a piece. Top qualifier was Ben D. St. Jean. We got a $20 bonus tonight. Oh, scared him on that one. So game pots tonight. During qualifying, everybody's in the game pot. So 86 bowlers, and 241 and 212 were the highest there. Tyler Trombetta with 241, Steve Hoshaw, Ben D. St. Jean at 212. Game 2 was Chris Lyles at 231, and Nate Zart 212. And third game pot was Aaron Horton and with 222, and Ben D. St. Jean at 215. So 2 teams winning game pots today. Alright, it's time for the path to the finals, sponsored by AboveAllBowling.com. For all your bowling needs, visit AboveAllBowling.com. Round of 31, Steve Hoshaw defeated Stephen Brown. Round of 16, he beat Tim Tazariel. And in the round of 8, he beat Aaron Horton. And he took out Steve Tapley in the final four to make the finals today. We're about halfway through the summer of 2024. This is week number 5 out of 12. King of Summer Finals coming up on August 16th. Got to bowl at least 6 weeks to qualify for that night, or you pay $10 extra per week. First place that night is guaranteed $500 and a chance to bowl the king, myself, for a $100 bonus afterwards. My record's pretty good in those finals, so watch out to anybody that wants to take on the king. Alright, Curtis up here in the 4th frame. He's got the lead right now. Still early. Anything can happen. Curtis's path to the finals. Sponsored by AboveAllBowling.com. Curtis beat Chris Jensen in the round of 31. He beat my favorite bowler of all time, Brian Bolin, in the round of 16. Took out Manny Cantu in the round of 8. That match went into a roll-off. Basically 3 shots apiece. They went 9-9, strike, and then 7-8. Final 4. Curtis took out Bill Champion to make the finals today. Neither one of these bowlers tonight have a King of the Hill title, so we will be crowning a new King of the Hill champion tonight. This will be the 151st new King of the Hill champion. There's only been roughly a handful, maybe about a third of those 150 bowlers that have ever won 2. So it's not easy to win, and it's not easy to repeat either. So when you see guys like Ryan McCoy, who won last week, get 10 titles, it's a big deal. And he beat Steve Hoshaw last week. Steve's back this week to go for his first title. Not looking too good right now, but we're only halfway through. This game can swing either way at any frame on this pattern. One of the tougher ones that you're going to see all summer long here. He's putting himself a little bit. Bit of a hole, not down too much. Down about 20. Can't seem to find the pocket here. That's what a lot of bowlers are doing today. Miss in at hooks. Some guys playing straighter missed in, took out 7 pins. Miss out a little bit, you get the speed bump of oil towards the back, and you're washing out, or even worse, out on the outside. I heard there were people striking, hitting the 4 pin because everything was bouncing forward. Alright, 6th frame coming up. If he can put a double up, this is going to be huge. Yabba dabba doo. Wizard of Oz is gone. Flintstones is here. Oh, we missed out. That's exactly what happens when you miss out. There's a 4 count. I'll fix that after. Alright, we got 9 all day, we're good there. Alright, this match is getting close again. Just when you think someone's going to run away with it, it's right back. It's all about keeping it clean. Getting doubles, not so good. Bowlers averaging 150, 160. Great scores tonight. Missing in the booth is my former partner here, Iron Man. Iron Man Cody Horan left early tonight. Not happy with his finish. Unfortunately, lost by 4 pins in his match early on tonight in the round of 31, I believe. Cody unfortunately threw a double gutter on a spare in the 7th frame to lose by 4. But that happens on this. Miss out a little bit, you're hanging. Oh, we got choppage. Alright. This game just got close. Alright, another feature here. Shaun's King of the Hill. Yes. I'll get to you in a second, Mr. Brian Paul. Give me 1 second. As soon as he takes a shot, we'll see what you're talking about here. Oh, ball change?
Plastic.
Oh, ball change. What the plastic? All right, these bowlers are looking for the King is here. King of the Hill champion, Shaun. Winner will get this because these guys are gonna be a first-time champion. So, all right, so we switched to plastic. Let's see what happens here on this one. Plastic again, middle of the lane. Almost set. Can't carry. Shoots his spare. Is that a reactive ball in the spare? First shot was with some sort of widow. Not sure what that ball is. Alright, so Curtis is up by 3 pins. 3 pins! Alright. Up by 3, working on a strike. Hoshaw working on a spare. So let's get an idea, like we were talking about before Bryant was there. What is going on with these shots here? Take a look. See if we can get Specto to work here. Curtis, 9th frame, working on a strike. Huge shot. Go. Set up the 9th frame. Curtis can max out at 186. Hoshaw can shoot 193. He can shut him out. Yep, missed him. Saw the inspector. Oh boy. Alright, Hoshaw needs to get going here. He can max out at 170 now. All didn't finish. 8, so you can go 160, which means Curtis just needs good count. Oh, we missed it. 148, that's gonna do it. Curtis is just gonna need 2 pins. 3 all day.
Please don't want good on that land.
Oh, we got 5. Still enough.
They make this stress so you don't want good, girl. Right. You ain't want good on that. Why want to see one good on that land? Hey!
Alright, final score 158 to 149. Look at that. Great scoring. 158, 149 on the 34-foot tornado, mini tornado pattern. We will see you next week.
First winner, first time winner.
First time winner, there it is.
First time winner.
Next week we're on the 41-foot Kegel Tower of Pisa. I'll see you next week. Didn't even shoot 200 tonight. See you next week.